Okay, guys, good morning. Good afternoon. It's 12:02. I wanted to go ahead and take a quick video showing you guys how to access our virtual library. I know that that can sound kind of daunting for some of us, but it was actually really easy. I just came off of a training by it. So to start, we're going to go here. And this page will be the biggest help for you guys as we learn to navigate all of the school's resources. This is our Stockton Unified Quick Links page. I will post a link to it in our class dojo so that way you guys can access it, but it has all sorts of things that your kids will be using. They will recognize some of these icons such as this one or this one. We use those in class, and I will be doing other videos to teach you guys how to do those from home. But for today, I wanted to start with SORA, which is our online library database. So this is the SORA app here. You can download it for your phone. It's spelled SORA. It's shared by Overdrive, which is like a library company. I will also include the link to just go directly to it if you just wanted to type the website link in your browser rather than going to the quick links. But for now, just become really familiar with this little astronaut looking guy. So now that we're over here, let's see. And I know that sometimes the apps that we're all using are kind of taking a little longer. Because I'm logged into my Google account already, because this is my work computer, it recognized that we belong to the Stockton Unified School District. But I think there should be a way for me to access it to show you what it may look like otherwise. If not, you will see this will come up when your child goes to log in. You will type in Stockton CA if it doesn't automatically link you to Stockton Unified. And then you will need to log into your child's Google account, which is that student ID that I had listed on Class Dojo at stocktonusd.org. So this little @ is super, super important. That is your child's email. So let's say their student ID was 2525424, you would type in 2525424 at Stockton USD. So you would click that. It will verify your passcode, which is their birthday in the year, month, day format. And then at that point, it should be able to log them in. It's kind of taking forever. Sorry about that. What I was saying was that a lot of the apps that we've been using are super busy right now, including Class Dojo. So if you're experiencing problems with that, just know that a lot more people are using them than they normally are. Like I've said before, I'm more than happy to give out my personal cell phone if you guys need to reach me in a different way that maybe doesn't have such impacted lines. So just let me know. So once you're in here, this is our class library. So what my access is will look different than your child's access because your child's your account registers that it's a kindergarten student, so only really appropriate levels for kindergarten students will be available, not to meaning reading level, but meaning content, meaning they won't have access to the romance novels that high schoolers have access to. So when you get here, certain books will always be available. We've bought enough copies that every student could read them at one time. Other books may only have a certain number of copies available. So you will see, like, we could try and click on one of these. I'm going to go to Explore All Subjects, and then I'm actually going to go to there's one that I thought was good for you guys. Picture books are always good too, but I thought there was a beginning reader. I may have missed it. Here we go. A beginning reader section. So you can kind of see you could borrow these books and have them in your personal student library for 20 days. And then if they're not available, it will say place hold, which just means you put yourself in line to have it when the next person's done with it. So as you can see, these are really great entry-level reader books. And then for my little overachievers, I got about 6 of you that are reading at a late kinder, early first grade level. You can actually go into maybe the juvenile section, which is going to have more stuff that might be better suited for you. So you can see we have ebooks. There's also audiobooks, and there are actually read aloud books, which I was hoping to get to because I thought the read aloud books, the audiobooks, as you can see, these are for teens. So your child may not even see these, but there will be some. They have the little headphone here, but they are just the sound. There isn't the pictures of the pages as they read. So what I was actually looking for, there's other subjects here. Some of these are really good ones. Like we've read this one in class, The Bag Seed. They really loved that one. But read along. So the read-alongs will display the student or the book and highlight the words as they read, which is a really great resource for them at this time when they're getting familiar with concepts of print, meaning how you read from left to right and then top to bottom for practicing, words that they may not be familiar with, but giving them exposure. So it looks like there's over 200 books in here. Some of them may be appropriate, some of them may not, but my assumption is most of the read-alongs are designed for the younger audiences. So this is a really great resource, and you can borrow these. So that's the main reason why I wanted to go ahead and make this video for you guys, because this is a really great way to continue to expand reading past what you may have at home if you can't get out and get places. And I know you guys can't have access to my library, while at the same time, filling out your reading log or, whatever, just building and expanding on that, because reading is so important in early childhood education. So if you guys have any other questions, I know that you can go to this little 3 tab here. And I believe they told me, language settings. So if you go to this button here, and then you go to this, you can change the directions to Spanish, which is super helpful for our parents who may be navigating the site. It won't change the books to Spanish because there actually is a Spanish reading section where the books are actually in Spanish, but it will change like the tabs and things to Spanish, which may help parents that are navigating this for their children. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys right now. The other thing I wanted to add is you can link if you belong to like any other public library, such as San Joaquin County, Sacramento County, Stanislaus County, etc., you can link those to this account as well. See? And you will have access to their online books as well. So that's pretty much it. I really want to encourage you guys to do this. Spend some time with your kids reading. My little kiddos, pick one of these read-along books just like we do on Benchmark, and really, find the joy in reading, because it will carry you through a lot of this boring time right now where you can't get out. I know when I was your guys' age, when I first started learning how to read, and I got to the point where I was reading like 1 or 2 books a day, and it just really helped me be less bored. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if this video is helpful, if being able to watch my screen helps you guys able to kind of walk through what you're doing and what it will look like. The last thing is this application. If you guys have any questions about using it for an iPhone or an Android or something, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to troubleshoot with that. Other than that, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Thank